doesn't break you going forward.
No promises. No promises.
All right. Aside from that, Juna, anything on your end?
Not yet.
Fair enough.
They'll find out I have something.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh no.
Just thought to ask.
Hey.
All right. No, then that's it. Get in there.
What if I say no?
Well then.
Then don't. Die, I guess. I don't know. Shit, no one can force you.
I guess.
Let me see. Okay.
I don't remember what these do. There's ambient sounds. What are the ambient sounds here again?
Oh, I hear it. Oh, yeah, it sounds like snow. Morning.
It's morning. Good to know.
Well, I did wake up late, so I don't know what time it is.
Neither do I. I haven't exactly slept yet.
So you've been up this entire time?
I have been very, very busy this entire time. So how's Jubu? He likely won't be around today because of that. Lot of letters having to be written, lots of paperwork to do, and there's a lot.
Right. Fair enough. Seems like not a lot of people are here yet.
Well, a lot of people seem to be resting and preparing.
Preparing. What I miss.
A lot. I'm sure your companion will inform you of it.
Oh shit, I'm on my own.
I'll recap with you in one moment once I remember everything. There was a fat chocobo.
Oh, okay. What?
Chocobo's gone. We were investigating a bit. I will just give me a minute. I gotta recollect everything. I love it when I'm being put on the spot to just give people information when I'm still processing everything in the shortest span of time. I feel like this is revenge for being who I am.
I have no idea what you mean.
This is definitely revenge. I need food. I'm hungry.
What gave you that idea?
I'm just a guy who is unique in my information gathering. That's all.
If that's how you wish to put it. Then sure.
But you'll tend to find that most people at the moment are either preparing, resting, or some might be partaking in, well, merchants are now trying to brave the storm and what be it, and they need adventurers to guide them through it, who are willing to possibly get hailed on and killed.
Yeah,
Hailstones.
I'm good on that. Getting hit by hail is not
Seems to
fun.
be wrapping up nicely.
No.
Especially since I don't have a helmet. Actually, any news on the outside world anyways? I haven't really been paying attention.
I've heard a couple of things. Well, the shroud's flooded.
Oh.
Heavy rain all week.
And not a drop.
The wood whalers are calling for people to get to higher ground.
That's strange.
Yeah, no reports are coming up all the way in Charlene as well about rapid weather changes everywhere.
So it's just not
boy.
here.
Apparently not.
Well, if you think about it, before that, there was that freak sandstorm in Uldar. Although that seemed to have cleared up quite nicely, unlike here where it's constant. Quite persistent.
Can something be moving? Is it possible?
Weird pattern.
Well, with that being the case, I'm not sure how that would work out. We've had this weather here this entire time, and yet, well, reports from different places also having freak weather. But I can't say for certain. We still don't know what's causing this. But I can say, a lot of people are getting concerned, and I don't just mean the astrologians.
I'd be concerned too.
But let's see, what other news do I have? Do you know of Lisette and Astrid? They're of House Valentine?
I am familiar with their work.
Well, as that's getting around to the time of year where they like to have a little festive day, they were going to go around to Eorzea. But that's getting cut short because of the freak weather. Supposedly, their plans were to go to Gridania, but what with the weather, well, as you can imagine, maybe steer clear of them for a little while, if you get what I mean. Well, and forever quiet.
I'm getting that weird fuzzy feeling in my head again.
A vision?
The I'm going to go snoop on people fuzzy feeling, or I'm about to have a massive migraine fuzzy feeling.
I don't
Please
know.
don't start dying again.
I'm not going to have a migraine, but more like I might want to speak to the astrologians and see what they could possibly have found out. Or
Well, while you were in Ishgar, did any of you talk to them?
I didn't have a chance to.
I did.
Did you learn anything?
Why is that there?
Hey, careful. It can be hard sometimes, don't
So
hit it.
far,
I know,
they're just confused.
Huh.
Trying to figure it out, and wait, where is my notes? Hold on. I wrote down what was given to me. Give me a second.
that a window?
It's an airplane.
Uh,
Don't worry about it.
Air a what? Air what?
A what?
Is that an airship?
Don't
Is that what you
worry too much. An airship, yes.
Oh.
An airship flying rather close.
Brother.
Good question.
Yes.
I salute anyone who's flying in this weather, you crazy bastard.
I saw
I don't. that
two
means
different
maintenance.
arms go up.
No, they were basically confirming what we were trying to figure out, and they're not too sure either. The weathers have been very difficult for them to properly perceive. They're looking into it as much as we are. Almost just as
So-
confused, if not more.
No new intel is what I'm.
Nothing new.
Lovely, great. So that's no longer a resource we can use. If they're as confused as we are, I suppose we'll have to look somewhere else for some kind of answers. But where to even look for this sort of thing?
Let's go on the highest top.
I mean-
Let's go to the highest mountain and pray. See what happens.
Good luck
That's
with
it.
that climb.
That's a joke.
Yeah, good luck
The
praying.
view, I'm never too certain.
I mean, she does have a point.
I do.
Hey, I have a job. It just makes it more
You
interesting.
do?
Yeah, it's called doing my adventuring and investigating. Come on, at least you know what I can do. Hey, Kane,
Good
go do
morning,
that
Ryder.
one thing that I told you not to do. You got it, boss.
Oh, that's a thing for him to walk in on.
Ryder, come join the conversation.
Flee, run.
No, I know where this
Here.
goes.
No,
You
you
have got
fucking
to be
don't. Get your ass
joking me.
over here.
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
not bad,
She
trust
said
me.
The magical words of, hey, good to see you. Good to see you as well, Sarai. Yeah, what's going on? What's up?
We're talking about the weather.
Well, we were talking about. Yes. Have you heard about what's going on in the Shroud at the moment?
I only just came back from kind of hanging out on the moon, so you'll have to fill me in on that.
That's why you went to the
Okay.
fucking moon.
Gonna move past that. Basically, for the past week, there's been a torrential downpour in the Shroud. It's flooded at the moment. And I mean very suddenly torrential downpour, as in freak weather, just like how before that there was that sandstorm in Uldar. Out of nowhere. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
So we're trying to figure out, well, what the fuck is going on?
Well, you know,
Uh-huh.
if it's sudden rainstorms and stuff like that, maybe the weather's changed, you know? I mean, it's obviously not our job to do anything
I would
on it,
like
is
you to
it?
go stand outside for an hour and then come back in and say that again.
Fuck.
Nothing about
Yeah.
this is natural. In the slightest.
All right, Kane, all right, Kane. Okay, I get it.
It's been visiting here for, what, about a month at this rate? It's been a while. Month and a half?
The snow hasn't
It has
really eased
not
up at all.
Yeah,
There's
actually,
no
it's
weather
been,
reports coming up.
yeah,
in
I feel
different
like it's been
parts.
snowing a lot more. You know, could be just, I don't know, it's weird.
Correct. And now we're getting instances of sudden freak weather in other locations as well. Although it doesn't remain like here, it still is worrisome. And the astrologians have no clue what's going on either.
Wait,
All they know is it's not
So-
natural.
the astrologians don't have a clue. You said that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. All
I
they can
spoke to them
confirm
while
is
in
it's not
Ishgard.
natural.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
All
not
right,
natural.
All right, so this is very
Something
serious.
is causing
then.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
When was it not?
So now we have at least some kind of lead. It's not
Do
just...
we?
Yes, we do. Because if there's confirmation that this is not natural whatsoever, it's not just the world rebalancing itself after the whole final day conundrum. Something's causing this. Now the question is what? And where do we even start approaching this? If the astrologians can't find the answers, where do we go? What do we look for? Can't just stare at the sky and pray at some point it'll just drop the answers at our feet. We'll freeze to death.
You're right.
Hang my work.
But
Can
usually
someone-
with adventures like this, things usually just come straight to us, right? That's usually the clue.
No.
So,
That's not how life works.
No. Maybe for you, you're lucky, but for the rest of us, no.
You'd be surprised how many chaotic things find me on the daily.
That's what I'm saying!
Oh,
And how many of them that you instigate, Ryder?
I happen you know.
can somebody from the Ironworks help us?
What? Yeah, how would
But what would
they-
they even... How would they help?
Yeah.
Like, I understand where you're going, making something, but where would you look? What are we looking for?
I mean, we could always get some type of weird device to see if they could track it.
I have an idea. Well, does everything that we know about weather and everything, it has to do something with aether and how it flows. After all, the whole reason that Colchis is an Iceland is because of after what happened during the calamity. Turns this entire fertile farmland into a bunch of ice. So, what most likely is changing the climate has something to do with manipulating the aether. So if we start measuring locations of aether, we might could get a directionality of where in the world it's flowing and why.
I mean, yeah, it could work.
But if the
Would they even-
astrologians couldn't really find anything,
Well, they're
Yeah,
using
look it up.
magical methods.
They don't
Would
look at ether.
Ironworks
didn't.
Would they be able to create a
look the sky,
device to
right?
do that would span across not just Eorzea, but everywhere? That seems like you would have to have multiple different devices, and they would have to be planted, would they not?
Well, why just talk to the legendary Garlean then?
Ugh.
Is he here?
I have no idea.
No.
Actually, during the Boja conflict,
Do
we
you
had
have
to
his
place
link
several of
there?
those things for that very reason.
I don't, but I know someone who does.
huh?
No.
Hey, wait, Kane.
You
What are
do
you
go-
trying to say exactly?
He's saying you have the
go up to the
Garlean's
moon
link, bro.
often.
Oh yeah.
Contact the Ironworks leader.
I'll get right on that.
Guild.
Right.
If we have a couple of people work together on this, then we might be able to get it done in a, well, timely manner. But that still leaves a debate. Can one device span across the entirety of Eorzea and beyond?
That's not
That's why we
possible.
make multiple.
I mean,
So
we've
then we
done
would
it
have to be
before.
very... It would have to be very systematic on where we put them. And who would go and put them there. For example, who wants to go into the middle of the desert again?
I'll do it. I'd rather just be in the middle of the desert than the fucking snow.
Kind of my responsibility.
Yeah, until you
I
get
mean,
trapped
you
in
have so
sandstone,
much
Kane.
experience with those sandworms, right? Should be fine.
I can't believe that you are bringing up my experiences. I do
No, I
have
have
a lot
somewhere
of
else for
experience
you
with
to go,
sandworms.
Kane.
This is very.
Exactly.
I have somewhere else for you
Best
to go,
candidate.
don't you worry.
Been
It
inside
better
of
not
one.
be in the
It's
mountains.
not fun.
It better not be the snow.
Okay. Can I choose one that's not snow?
You're putting me in
So
the
have you
snow.
heard of Eureka?
No.
Eureka.
Great, you're going
Read
to.
that one.
Wait, what's a Eureka?
I don't know.
A little bit hungry, aren't you?
But it sounds bad, so have fun.
It's a.
Fuck.
If I remember correctly, it's an island that had been disappeared for a while and then reappeared in a completely different location.
Oh yes, a mysterious island.
At this
Have
point, I
fun.
don't even know.
Perfect for you.
Because
think this is
I mean,
busy.
I've been there. It's not that bad.
No.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, it's not
This would
bad.
be something
Just
that
Do
maybe
people live there?
oversaturated
Or is it
with
just
magics
an empty
and...
island?
Nice to know I'm your favorite.
No, it's not empty.
Nice to know I'm your
It's
favorite.
not
Is it filled with
empty.
deadly monsters that'll rip me to shreds?
Hey, congratulations! You're coming with me.
It's hot.
You're coming with
Bring
me.
it on. Excuse you!
You're coming with me.
Don't worry, you're not going to go to the cold. You're going to go to somewhere that's hot.
Contact the
Called
Ironworks.
Eureka Pyros.
You know what? I'll take that over the snow. I'm going. Sid would know.
Oh, they're going to have fun.
Don't you bring me into this.
Yes, Sid would know.
Don't. I already had to deal enough with your
Not gonna
shenanigans.
say much.
Actually, I have somewhere for you to go, Crystal.
Oh, really?
You're so
Okay.
lucky.
Yes. How does Fafnir sound?
Oh, it's nice there.
I have never been there, but it does seem pretty interesting.
It's a very nice place.
She hates
She
me.
hasn't pissed me off yet.
She
You'll
hates
like
me.
it's very lovely, especially nowadays. You'll enjoy it.
Wait, so where would I
While
be
we
stationed?
fight fucking monsters all day.
Have fun in the desert.
You've already been there.
Yeah, have fun in the
Don't
desert.
you like the sandworms?
What the fuck? Alright, I'm going.
Not now.
Oh, you dumb.
We don't have
Oh yeah, right.
Why is there a chocobo in the room?
Oh, there's a chocobo inside.
I am getting PTSD immediately, and I don't want to deal with it.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not hefty
I'm
this
sorry.
time.
Hefty.
Why?
What did I miss in the week that I was in Charlotte?
Worry not. Nothing of big concern.
What a horse.
Nothing of big.
I'm just gonna
concern.
say one of those things had invaded, and we were managed to escort it out.
What's the horse? What's the horse?
It went across a bridge and it disappeared. Don't worry about it. Just do it.
I pray it does not
It's
come
not that
back.
size
As
of a
long as it's
chocobo,
gone.
I'm letting you know.
But it's something than nothing. At least we could somehow pinpoint it
So
with
is that
multiple
what the rumors
devices. We
are?
could find the root.
Fuck you.
Mm,
Technical name.
that would be. Mm.
But no, the beast of
Thing
burden. You
is-
don't eat chocobos.
Oh, it's not.
Can you eat it?
Like I said before, this has been ongoing for quite a while, and, well, with the Sandstorm Dawn, the flooding of the Shroud, that happens at the same time we still have this snowstorm. So, is it multiple points of occurrence?
They don't have anything.
Is it a thing that's causing this, or is this person or a creature causing this? We honestly don't know.
Raised.
I didn't realize.
Nor do we know why.
Oh, we need to do something.
Yeah, we do need to do something. The people who are beginning to freak out and proclaim it's the coming of the next era.
That's why I kind of recommended the Ironworks.
Doesn't have anything, and it's here.
Well, if Ryder can use this connection to actually get that done soon enough, then perhaps we can actually make ground.
You and me both.
Although, on the other
I can
hand,
pull over in Charlene in terms of supplies, a ship for any oceanic, I can assist as well. I've been
probably
sent
best
back
thing we
and
could
forth
have from
myself within
them-
Charlene. So if any to help investigate all this, so if any resources you need me to grab from there, I'm sure I can write up.
that would be helpful. The best bet would be the help of some of the Gleamers. Would it not? They
Sure
do
can
go
make something
everywhere.
Mhm.
Any reports of any other strange behavior when it comes to the weather, or, well, the resources when it comes to planting these devices when such a time occurs, would be helpful. Also, with, well, connections to get into, well, other countries that some people might not be able to get to, and also some of the scholars there. We need to devise the best place to plant these devices.
Yeah.
I'm sure some might be up to task. Not that I'm doubting ironworks, but they're good for building, not for planning.
I'll head back, write up a request, and send it forward.
That would be appreciated.
How did the talk go?
This is what I've been working on for the past week. Anyway, yeah, we also have another minor issue. Just minor, truly. We need to hurry the fuck up.
People aren't mad or anything.
And what I mean by that is
I heard about that.
now merchants, that there are those in Ishgard that are now braving the storm.
Concerned when I left.
They're losing profit, and, well, it's at the point where they can't have that. And so they're beginning to hire adventurers that protect them to make their way through Corvus. That means there's going to be a lot more people on the roads, a lot more
People started
eyes.
freaking out from what
Yeah, we
And
can't
luckily,
have that.
it's been mostly cleared up
I don't know what happened
because of the
afterwards.
storm, but it's just a matter of time before it's not just bandits that are disappearing. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
So having preparation time is crucial, and believe me, I do understand
I'm
that.
just checking.
We're also, well, we're being pushed in from all sides here, and we really gotta make some headway.
Because that's waiting to find next again. You know, I
Yeah.
go back to her to make sure she can, since I thought she knew.
I still have to decide who to even take.
Also may have found where she was buried.
Because do I take everyone? Or do I just take a select group of people?
Gravestone for the family made.
What's the best way to go about this?
Okay.
Those who can
What's
handle
your take?
themselves clearly.
Okay, so I
Yes,
guess
but
everything's on
everyone here,
good
for the
track.
most part, can handle
I don't know
themselves.
how it would be.
Do I
since
take,
left.
like, 15 of you to go handle this? Is that the best option?
I shouldn't do that, or I should?
What do you all think?
I would try and
Listen.
split the people.
Things
Have
are
somebody
on
deal
my
with that.
mind, okay?
Others try and figure other things out. So we're
So I
more,
left.
I guess, spread out. Different people looking into different things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a matter of looking into. It is,
So I was like kind of getting annoyed. So I was like, I'm just-
hey, we're going to go kill this blasphemy. The time for investigation in regards to
wanna
this
make sure
matter is
everything's
over.
fine.
Been caught up at all?
Do we know where
About
it is?
anything?
That's what I was just
No.
kinda
Well,
doing
now,
right
but-
now.
But yeah.
If you know where it
Okay.
is.
I
then-
went-
Supposedly.
Please go ahead.
Okay.
Whoever's gonna do it, go ahead. Finish if there's more.
Maybe a scouting team and then gather everyone.
Alright.
It's not wise to
The
bring.
scouting.
It's not wise to bring an army
We'll find out the where, and then we'll
to fight one
An
creature.
army, but
Long story short, we found
It's either
out
between
that
4 and 8,
the
at least in my opinion.
merchants got jumped by some bandits in order to try and draw them
We
away
really need like
from
some
the
sort
wall
of like
the-
farmer or
the-
something for these
the
chocobo. I
council,
feel like they just get out
drew the attention
and they
of
have the
bandits,
intelligence of
pretty
like
much killed
us
them,
or something.
good portion of
Well,
them,
there
actually.
was a stable
They
keeper,
ended
but
up
stable
all
keeper
this sort of
rather than
abandoned
farmer.
sheep.
falling at that cliffside
You know,
where
final
they
day
laid
conundrum,
down
lack
the,
of people in the town
clearing.
because of that, because they're too scared to be down here,
And
and plus
then,
with the weather now, it's not
uh,
really helping.
killed
So,
them.
that's
Especially with
what I've been
farmland.
manning the bar with Judo.
Yeah, good point.
The
Oh, and you got a
plaza
customer, by the
was
way.
still alive and had followed the
Fuck.
path of
Okay.
destruction to find
Damn.
them.
Ain't no
Way to
rush.
say you hate your job in one sentence.
Briefly
This is
came
technically,
Actually, technically
this is
speaking, it was one
technically
word.
not
but-
my job,
The child.
by the way, in
Yeah,
case
I
you're
was
wondering.
say, wondering what the usual guy is.
I see then.
Well, if you're talking about usual guy, do you mean the Lalafell or someone from before?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Something I promised to bring you over for
Yeah,
last
I
week.
happened to
He
think that
is
Martian loves
currently
for the cheesy bacon that you
occupied.
sent door.
elsewhere, so it falls to me.
I'm still really trying.
Hey, hey, hey!
I suppose
so.
Bring them.
Not him.
And
Good
what was
thing
this
I don't need
again? Just
anything
to
too
confirm?
mixed.
Oh,
Won't lay it too hard on you.
For your cheesy bacons.
One second.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
From
From
Charlene.
something hard. Straight.
I definitely appreciate it. Now I'll be able to make cheesy bacons to the max.
Yeah, we got somewhere, but you know.
I believe
Archon
the,
burger.
What was
it
their
took a
name?
little
Aster
bit.
as well was.
Cheesy bacon.
Archon burger.
But we had so many people.
Cheesy
Oh my god, if we just
bacon.
have this fucking
Archon
again, I'm going to lose it.
burger.
Cheesy
You two are gonna
bacon.
argue like this. You may as well go sort
Fight,
it out
fight,
in the
fight.
arena.
Kiss.
Kiss.
Fine, Kane. Since you want that, I challenge you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
A bake
Oh
off?
god, already?
Okay,
Wolves Den.
cooking. Got it.
If I
Don't
win,
worry. We're gonna cook, and we're gonna prove who's better. Your culinary skills or mine?
Wait, but
Does he even have any?
Kane.
He always
Kane.
orders them.
what?
Anyway,
I happen to know.
He said Wolf's
Gone.
dead.
I don't think
He
I've
wants to
Yeah.
fight you.
Yeah.
I don't fight allies.
So,
Hello,
okay.
hello.
Oh,
Not even
My name is
spar?
Luna Maluma.
Nope.
I'm the Adventurers Guild Associate for the area. You are?
It's also
all
really,
right,
really,
you're on. A culinary
Yeah,
contest.
I know.
I cook the meanest cheesy bacons in all of Eorzea,
Okay,
and I'll prove it.
Who's the judge?
okay. Then I will bring my representative,
You look
Val,
like an adventurer.
and I'm pretty sure he will wipe the floor off of you.
I get that a lot.
Not Val.
Oh, wait,
Well,
wait,
Val.
hold
Okay.
on.
Guys,
All
every
right.
now and
All
then,
right.
but that's
All
it.
right. Look.
I thought it was you versus the
Well,
guest.
not
Yeah,
someone
my
else.
first-
I never said I had to be the one to cook.
Then
Val is a genius when it comes to cooking. I've had that man's cooking before. I slept like I was a child again. Let's not do this.
Straight. Doesn't matter what it is. You already threw down the challenge,
just
Ryder.
went
You
back
can't
to,
back out now.
Just went back to
Hey, you choose to fight. I choose to bring a representative.
Some things.
And yet, I don't think Val
I've
has
gotten
tried
this
my
weird
cooking
feeling that's
yet.
somewhere out there in the snow.
Kane.
I make the meanest
Crawling
cheesy
my
bacon. Let me tell you that.
Who are
Thanks.
you?
Something I would say maybe culinary or professional. I'll say that.
How much are around me?
No one cooks the greatest cheesy bacons like I do.
That's why I thought.
I have a certain artiste approach when it comes to cheesy bacon.
Let me see your materia
Is
count.
that what you call that?
Let me see your materia count right now.
Really, some of those rules. Kids can play it.
Thank you.
Some of those rules.
I
are
have
crap,
to-
and I hate. I know. I just play normal.
Why do you have a 2 right there?
Look.
Shit, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that's banana bread. Here we go. Better one.
I mean, I don't play it all the time.
You know, respectfully, it's a pain in the ass to merge materia with your equipment.
Then you have nowhere to talk.
Yes, it is.
I want to
It
cry.
honestly is.
Order things that easily.
Honestly, a lot of people
Kind of get used to
put
it.
their
And
cards
then the days that you don't get used to it, you're just
over
like, why am I
again.
doing this?
No.
I call it morale boost.
Same card you've received from me 10 times in a row.
And I call it morale boost as well.
And I call it disruptiveness.
I call it. I don't know.
Ah, come on, Luma.
Hey, if you're gonna get me to get killed somewhere, at least let me have fun.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, if Kane's gonna die somewhere, let him have fun.
There you go.
Yeah. You don't have to
Guy,
reinforce
I'm
that.
a
Man, you need to
fan.
fix your
Look, I'm in
tailoring,
one
Kane.
piece.
You just said we're not going
Hold that out. Just gonna let that happen.
But if a poor defenseless
won't
lawless elf
die.
can survive there, you don't think you
will
can?
We're
just
going to an unknown
Oh,
island that
shit.
disappeared and then reappeared.
changed.
No
Eh.
one lives on it. It's just deadly fucking monsters. What do you think is gonna happen to me?
I'm gonna fucking die.
the same thing that happened
I
in
wanna get
Bolivia.
You're not going to die.
You're not allowed to
Listen,
die, Kane.
There's 4 areas on the island. You're only going to the
Who did
3rd
you
one.
order to
Oh, what's the 3rd one?
Virno's a friend. They
Called
they got
Eureka
me.
Pyro.
Of course, Veer.
Mhm,
It's always
mhm,
Veer.
mhm,
Veer
mhm.
knows
Veer's the one that
It's hot,
trains me.
in
Uh-huh.
case you were
Veer's
wondering.
the one that trains me.
Uh-huh.
But I got the
uh-huh,
stuff from a
Mhm.
friend
Uh-huh.
of theirs.
Enjoy.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's the look I'm afraid
How
of.
to make it and stuff.
Which is really interesting.
You're gonna follow him out or what?
And do you enjoy frogs
You
now?
guys are gonna have your
I'm sure
little
you have a lovely
measuring
time.
contest.
Nah.
Oh wait, that's
Pretty
right.
much
That wasn't the
so.
same view.
If it seems like it's a really nice.
No.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
I guess you know
I,
multiple. Not a common.
I just saw something small.
I went on a really weird journey.
It's not dreaming way
Yeah.
trying to leave, is it?
She said something small, went straight to him. I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, everything okay?
If he blows up, I'll be over here.
Yeah, I'm just reminiscing about old times.
What, bickering and arguing and having fun and laughing?
No. Just... I remembered the time where I was betrayed by my own people. That I fought to protect.
Hey, why are we staring
See,
into the
I'm
abyss?
not crazy.
What
Look
is
at
that?
Hmm?
What
You
is
see
it?
that tiny dot right there?
That little
Strain
fuzzball.
your eyes in the falling snow. It's hard to make out what it is. I'm not entirely sure. Is it getting closer?
Okay. Please, is that
Anyone know what it is?
hedgehog?
Oh,
That's a hedgehog.
It is a hedgehog. Hi.
but why?
Wait a
A little far from Gridania,
Hi.
or the Shroud.
One
Yeah,
of the ones that
hedgehogs...
are on the move like the others.
Wait, hedgehogs don't usually make their home here. What's going
Holy
on?
Neither do cactars.
No, but
Why is it these things keep happening at my favorite hangouts?
And it went to her office.
Don't they know I just come here to hang out? Why do these random occurrences keep happening?
I mean, right, it could have been worse. It could have been another cactar.
Oh God,
Man.
please no by the 12.
Oh no, by the 12, you're not the one who got
there's
shot with
animals on the
needles!
move everywhere.
Same here. I got what's lodged in my eye last time.
Speaking of which, how's your eyesight anyways?
It's better.
I'm
A lot
glad.
better.
I'm glad.
I've been letting it heal up.
Still, quite terrifying.
Uh-oh, there's something going on over there. Well, I'm not about to go see. Not me. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
What do you mean, nah?
So, to say what you said before, it's in the past now. You got people who are different.
Yeah, you're right, Kane. But it doesn't hurt to reminisce and go back a little bit.
Oh, here it comes. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Huh.
It's sliding on its fucking back. Nope, I'm not. That is a unique hedgehog. I ain't dealing with that.
I'm getting the weirdest case of deja vu.
Didn't work.
Yeah, from what? From what?
Goodbye, little
I don't know.
Goodbye.
I've seen some weird hedgehogs before, but that one, I don't know.
That one takes a
If it's-
cake.
Do you think it'll change its thorns? Spurs? I forgot to call it. The blue spines.
Anyway, sorry
I don't know,
about
maybe
that.
she's
Just saw a
feeling-
random
feeling already
hedgehog.
lined up.
Paying no mind.
Aw, damn.
It's probably
It's pretty fast to me.
yeah, it's pretty fast.
Damn.
I hope I am just hallucinating. I hope I'm just hallucinating.
I would like to fight my
What are you
mentor.
seeing?
What?
Tell my mentor I want to fight.
I
him
don't
one
know.
of these days.
What are you seeing?
I think it's the fog is a bit too thick, but
I don't know if you why? Okay.
You've been overdosing on Gishol?
I don't even know what that is.
Wait, don't tell me. Hold
I
on.
mean, I could,
You've
but
been taken from the Chocobo stash.
If that comes back,
Dodo.
oh,
Wait a minute.
yes.
No, I.
you know, you're seeing it correct. I'm seeing it correctly.
Me.
What are
Like
you
in the back
talking
over
about?
there.
Well, because it's
Okay,
hey, Kane,
so
your
if you
friend's
look
back.
for the rock, right?
and I haven't won a match
go bit past
I
the
would
rock
like you
near
to
the
know
tree.
that I have terrible eyesight. I see
Fair.
pixels. What are we looking at?
Okay, I can direct this. All right.
Looks like a creature.
See the rock right
looking
there.
We're
Yeah, see the
looking
rock right in front
there.
of you.
What is behind it?
Yeah,
Okay, if
we're
you look
gonna
at the
more
two trees that are
cake.
right next to each other, in the middle towards the right is a yellow blob, or a blob-like shape that's very familiar, that somebody rode through the middle of the camp last week.
I'm getting my
It is a
grimoire.
very-
Ryder.
Oops.
The fat chocobo's back.
Is that
Yep,
the
round
thing
two.
people have been yelling about on the way here?
Come here.
Oh, there?
Nope.
You see that plant?
Nope.
You see
Nope.
that?
I don't
You see
know.
that?
The
You see
yellow
that
blob
yellow
in the
blob
No.
thing in that
No.
back?
No.
I guess I'm looking this way.
Remind me why we don't just kill it?
Wait, don't go over there, sir.
I don't want.
I advise you come back.
Personally,
Sir, with all
I don't
due
like killing
respect,
wild animals.
that thing will crush you.
We need food.
He's not wrong. It will.
Shit.
Sir, by the 12th. Sir, by Highland's love and light, I demand you come back immediately.
That has a lot of meat on it.
Absolutely.
I know, but
No,
Yeah, let's kill it.
Come here, you fucking oversized chicken!
Put it away. Put. You gotta grab your weapon. Put.
We need
Put-
food.
Put it.
We need food. We need
Put-
food. Fine.
She's just
fine,
gonna grab
fine,
the weapon out of your hand.
Fine.
It's leaving.
Go.
It's rolling down
It's
the hill
leaving.
very weirdly.
Oh, it is.
You got two options, you fat bastard. Leave or become dinner.
Wow.
It's sleeping.
Would you even be able to cut through that?
Yes. Just because it is fat does not mean it is unpierceable.
I mean, it might have a very thick hide.
So, kill a chocobo and get mad at by somebody who knows fashion and will murder me, or have food for maybe a month. That is our option.
Just kill the fucking
share?
bird.
Ugh.
I mean, if you won't do it, I will.
The choice is yours.
Oh shit.
Just fucking shoot it.
I have
It's
too
an
much.
animal.
I have
It's
too.
picking up
Oh,
I'll just wake it up.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I overdid it! I overdid it! I overdid it! I overdid it!
fall damage. I think I'm gonna get a bomb. Well, go ahead. Just get shot.
I mean, it's not hurting anybody.
Is he technically in combat?
It's not about. It is not about hurting anyone. It is
Oh,
about
there you go.
food.
To be fair, we do need kind of food. We are
Yeah.
running low on supply as it is. Need.
He's walking away.
Yeah, but we do need food.
I'll do it, but if the group isn't for it,
Just do it. Oh, okay.
Just do what you want to do.
Um,
Follow your heart.
Art's telling me no, then.
Why do I feel guilty? Ugh.
Exactly. Exactly.
I forgot you're adventurers, not hunters.
It is thicker than old on a Tuesday, though. I'll tell you what.
I work for the manufactory, not the Hunters Guild.
Damn thing could
Come on.
swallow up an entire continent.
It's climbing back up.
Maybe he could help.
Kill the fucking thing. God.
Oh no.
I don't know if I could do it. I don't have the heart all of a sudden. Also, for some reason, I just got judged really harshly by somebody who I work as a teammate. And now, for some reason, I just don't want to do it.
Granted, I usually test out weapons on hostile creatures, not passive gentle giants that can squish you by...
Maybe?
Ready to put the bird down?
No.
Or are you going to just...
No. Don't do it.
What?
He's not doing
Why?
anything wrong.
Kane.
He's not doing anything wrong.
It's not about doing anything wrong. It is called
not
food.
taking the tree.
Kane! Oh my god!
Oh god.
Oh, it's not doing anything wrong, hey, Kane!
Come on, big guy. Hey! Hey!
Oh, by the...
Sit!
Are you not killing it?
Sit or no cake?
What's going on?
Don't.
It is
Are you
not
sure you want?
sentient enough.
Okay.
Just kill it.
God damn it. I can't kill a chocobo! It's done nothing wrong! Well, besides...
I can.
Well, sorry, Kane.
Sorry, Kane.
Sorry. Everyone votes against you.
Oh, you know what?
It might be a good experience.
Why not?
Right?
All right.
We need the meat. Unless you see any other animal for us to get right now that would feed enough people.
There's a lot of damage. You're just shearing it right now.
She's gonna get sat on.
Yeah...
I can't. I can't.
Yo, pussy.
Okay, miss. Why don't you kill it?
I don't have my fucking grimoire, I would.
Sounds like a skill issue if you ask me.
You are crushed under
Sounds like my grimoire has not been sent over to this, you know, middle of butt fucking nowhere camp.
Why are you attacking it from behind on a hill?
I don't think anything's working.
Get your fat ass off of me! Oh, God!
Yeah, these are the ones who are going to go check on the box. I present to you the finest party we have.
I have an oversized carrot in front of me.
This is it.
Oh, fuck. Well,
This is what I
that's...
recommend.
No?
That carrot is not tempting enough. It's old.
Damn it.
If we can stand up for a little bit, I can use rescue on Ryder to get him out of it.
Alright, hold on.
You're
Let's see.
suffering under this weight. You're starting to not feel your legs.
Hey, bud.
I didn't do shit.
I think that's...
I have so much armor.
Just pull
I'm
out.
gonna grab, pull.
We gotta go that way. Come on, that way.
Ryder, you're being rescued. You're
Over here.
Go swing to the right.
I can't do this.
You might.
There you go, big guy. Let's go somewhere safer.
Man, if only I could summon these things, they'd be great for battle.
Wouldn't that put you out of a job?
Well, if I could ride one, that'd be great.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have the heart to kill a chocobo. It's too cruel.
Not even unless the only time I'll do that is if it's red.
It's time to go home, buddy. No. No.
No.
No.
No. No, come on. You don't need to.
Hey. Oh.
Holy.
Provoke. Shit.
Alright, I didn't do that jump. I was gonna try to block its path. Alright, are you good now? Can we go back down the hill? Let's go!
Oh, it's going to go into the tower.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I thought it almost impaled itself. Aurora,
Two.
you're being regen health.
Two.
Come
I
on.
have another choice, so Aurora.
Hold on.
I think she's unconscious.
Kane, you told me not to kill it. I've tried so many times. Do something.
Diagnostics on them.
Don't kill the
Get the-
And you got
Hey,
shot
you
on
okay?
twice!
I'm tired. I'm
Diagnostic,
actually
get
tired
it
of
back
looking
up.
at
Come
ass.
on.
Issue. It's eating up all the greens now.
God damn it.
All the plants.
The motherfucker's a primal.
Possibly. I wouldn't doubt it. Yes, it's still just... Guns are ineffective, guns are ineffective.
Gotta go.
Did you piss his gun?
Hey, hey, come on! I gave you cake last time, don't you remember? Cake! Let's make a deal! I can't believe I'm talking about fucking Chocobo. I don't want to... I have nothing to do with this. This is not my problem anymore.
Why?
Oh good, crates. Soft landing
I
complete.
probably should go down there and help, shouldn't I?
Home.
I mean, they need to be at least somewhat competent down there. I mean, there's two, but yeah.
Alright.
Encampment that way. With you.
How you been?
Oh, I've been good, I've been good. I mean,
I don't have a heart to kill a bag Chocobo.
Yeah,
Can't do
you've
it.
been,
Make sure no one dies.
you've been taken to poking chocobos.
I can see it now.
yes.
Flyers. Larry the fat chocobo. Where have you seen him?
Request, I guess. The second quest. The first one we found that
Are you good at cooking?
Shit still as well.
Yes,
as it
actually.
used to be, isn't it? Honestly.
You want to make something nice for the fat Chocobo and maybe lure it away again? Or try to befriend it?
Good to see you haven't been left off.
I do know, mean Gresham green salad.
It's a bit weird to
Why
see
not?
you up here.
well, I don't know, maybe I don't remember it. Maybe
Oh.
we crashed or something on the airship.
I do enjoy sitting on you, Ryder. I don't know what that means. Take that as you will.
Everything is attracted to me. I hate it.
Talk about ego boost, huh?
Well, you have been tanking it, so you want me to tank it for you?
No, I got it.
By the 12.
I officially believe that's a primal. That's right. Fuck.
I don't want to entertain the
Now, do you see why I didn't want to fight the fat Chocobo?
Well, do you see any other thing to hunt around here that will feed people for a month? Once again,
I heard worms are
these
pretty
the
good.
people who are supposed to go take on a blasphemy.
I heard worms are pretty good.
No. No. Good luck finding the actual ones here. They're not frozen to the ground. Anyway. Regardless. The hunter of blasphemies, everyone. Look at them.
I mean, they're hunters, not that. Man.
It's a fucking fat bird.
Okay, you say that to a chocobo stable master and see how fast that goes.
When it comes to that fat thing, yes, it is a fat bird. I am not wrong.
It might just be the feathers. Makes it look floofy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Weird. Oh my god.
Do you wanna entertain the thought?
Hopefully normal food. Wait, it's going into that cave.
Unfortunately that cave leads to other side of a tunnel. Oh god.
What am I doing?
Good question. Huh?
Where is it? Oh my god.
It's a cliffside.
It probably jumped.
No! Larry!
Larry!
No!
Oh.
Larry? Ah.
Well, currently not our problem anymore, right?
I hope.
It'll return one day.
Can't believe Larry the fat chocobo is gone. Man, for someone so fat, he's so fast.
Got my cardio in for the day, definitely.
Oh. Am I in the wrong for not wanting to kill a fat chocobo? Just because someone guilted me? Fuck. Have I gone soft?
To be fair, I don't think that if it's fat, then it's just gonna be fat. It's gristle. There's not gonna be anything to consume that's going to be of sustenance.
I mean, fat is a desperation, if you ask me.
Wait.
Hmm?
What if it's like a parasite? What if that's not a chocobo anymore?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're the reason
It's
why
like
I'm not
he's
wanting to kill it.
indestructible.
You're the reason why I want to kill it. You guilted me.
I gave up.
What the hell?
Look, I gave up after somebody tries. That thing is unkillable.
Fucking guilts me so she could kill it herself. What bullshit is this?
Let me tell you this. No, let me tell you this. This thing is fucking indestructible, let me tell you. It doesn't want to die.
To be fair, I did see when we were watching it run away, it did look like it was limping. So you were doing
Yeah, but that's
damage.
slipping, but it doesn't want to die.
Poor bastard.
Maybe. Well, no, never mind. That's a phoenix, not a chocobo. I was about to say chocobo down.
Yep.
Next time you
Maybe
see
it
it,
is
you
a
have
half
permission to kill it.
phoenix, half chocobo.
Okay, I'm giving you full permission. Next time you see it, you can kill it.
Oh, jeez. Thanks for. I guess I needed your fucking permission just to kill something. Thanks. God damn it. Luma,
Yes.
need company? Tagging along wherever you're going? I don't want to feel guilty killing a chocobo.
Fine, come along.
Besides, if we're out here somewhere, maybe I could, I don't know, do something.
I have letters that need to be delivered. Now, luckily, down this way is, well, obviously the big ass fucking bridge, but on both sides of it, there are gates, if you will. Some people do tend to stay in those gates. One of them just so happens to be an acquaintance of mine who's willing to deliver my letters. Now, luckily, since they take a chocobo, the Warrior of Light can't handle those. Therefore, they should be fine. And don't you worry, a couple of these letters are to the leaders of the different alliances to let them know that the Warrior of Light can take on almost anything, but God forbid it's a fat fucking chocobo.
You actually didn't write that in one of your letters, did you?
Oh, I absolutely did.
Huh.
Once I have actual more serious matters, I have certain individuals who will probably be showing up later. Certain individuals I can't have showing up later, as that will be an issue. Talking to you, Dyer.
It honestly can be worse.
I mean, the sky's not red, so yeah, I agree.
So, was this about a red chocobo?
What do you mean about a red chocobo?
They were talking about a red chocobo not that long ago. I'd never seen one.
You'll find them near, in the Dravanian hinterlands, I believe.
Oh.
The more aggressive chocobos. Now, those ones, yes, they are aggressive. The fat ones, on the other hand.
I think it's just
so
fat and wants to
an
eat.
Issue, but it is. Yes, but someone was talking about how that thing is absolutely a primal. It should not have been able to live that long. I don't know how it did, but supernatural chocobo. What are you going to do about it?
Maybe it has the blood of a Manderville. Jokingly, of course.
Maybe it is actually one of Gilgamesh's pets. I mean, he had chicken, didn't he? It's
yes.
just like Hindu, but yellow and fatter. So, as you would expect, in front of us is the wall, because as you know, this area leads to the big bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, she's just going to go to a little hatch on the side. She's going to open it and just put the stack of letters through and close it. Simple enough. And I could look to see if I have any letters, but I know I probably do, and I know who they're from, and I don't want to deal with that, so I'm not.
Neglecting your letters, that I can understand.
Yes. Not this time. I've so much work to do already. I'm not excited to have to trek across Corvus to go to where this blasphemy is.
Yeah, that's why you have people to help you. As I know as much you don't like adventurers.
It is not... It's difficult to say that I have certain expectations that came from witnessing your bunch. And this is... Keep in mind, I've had to work with them my entire life. I've seen many different types of people, but there is traits that most tend to share. And that is what I base these claims on. It's just you all happen to be rather unique people, and you cannot lie. That is true.
I mean, no one's the same. If everyone was the same, that'd be boring.
That would be correct, but most people are not as out there as you lot. Mr. Grey-ass Hand, that is totally not normal.
I punched a stone very hard. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bullshit. You and I both know that's not true, but I'm not going to pry, because, once again, I'm not an adventurer.
You don't need to be an adventurer to be curious.
Oh, I'm plenty curious. Believe me, my curiosity has led me to the far reaches of the world, and to many dangerous situations.
So, an adventurer?
Do not think... No.
Okay, an adventurer in denial.
Also no.
Okay, scholar.
I'm a... Correct. It is for the sake of research and proving that I am in fact right. And I did in fact prove I was right.
With help with many other people.
Oh, not quite. My theories were my own. The only time other people involved were for protection. And because apparently I'm not trusted to take care of myself. And again, I did sort of walk into a den of kobolds and say, fuck it, we both.
Huh. Den of kobolds. Quite ballsy of you.
I'll go, Morrow. Believe it or not, I've been to quite a couple of places. Not just Corvus and Charlie and whatever. And I've seen my fair share of danger.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Charlene's one of the few places I've never been to.
Well, perhaps you'll get a chance to go at some point. It is cold, but not as cold as Corvus. The architecture is quite lovely, and, well, for the most part, they're all scholars, so rather high intellectual conversations going on at all time. I think you would much prefer the company of the Gleaners.
Gleamers?
Correct.
Who are the Gleamers?
Basically, the Gleamers are the ones who... I guess you could say that they are much like scholars, but more of the field type of scholars. They do the research out in the world. Specifically, I believe their job is to go out and find new things to bring back to Labyrinthos.
I see.
So, they've traveled all over the world, gone to many different places and put their lives in danger to find many different things. Climb the highest mountain to find a flower, or a rare species of, well, species. Anything of interest, anything new is brought back to be studied.
To be fair, I do have
They
the
are the
nose of
ones who you'd probably
curiosity
go
and
along
mystery, especially when it comes to relics.
Absolutely. Most tend to write them off. A lot of the scholars there do. Seen as more grunts to go out and off and, do their dirty work and want bit. That is a trend I see with quite a couple of them.
I don't know, like I've seen my fair share of mystery, especially when it comes to ancient civilization.
Yes. I as well. As law, quite interesting. God, I hate that island. Oh. But if you ever want to understand, more, or want to hear about some of the places I have been to, do feel free to ask.
Sure. And I'll be happy.
You might learn something.
I'll be happy to share you about this someday.
I do hope so. I'm quite curious about it, but once again, not gonna pry.
Fair.
Not an adventurer.
Okay. Scholar.
Correct. Specifically an academician, thank you.
Kill.
Hello, is there something you need?
I mean, we've
Is everyone
fought
okay?
the Moogle before.
You wanna see?
Yeah, I've never killed one.
Maybe. Because I could try
Alright.
to organize a hunting party to go. Well, if you guys are doing something.
Don't tell Sin.
At this point, I might just try to organize a hunting party to go out and look for stuff.
Aki, don't remind Sin about that. He's going to screw you.
Wait, what's happening?
Food stocks. I'm showing them where.
You can just tell me. You don't have to show me.
No, I'm gonna show you. You're coming with me.
No.
So for the most part, as you imagine, these buildings were used for, guards stationed along the way, but ever since the final days, they've been pretty much abandoned. And because of someone drinking out the bar before, I've decided to repurpose them to keep a hold of, stocks.
I gotcha.
Maybe a bit away, but much easier than, say, if people drink through the bar, or, any other storage place I can put there, since, the town is a bit small.
Yeah, quite. But that tower is always looming.
Even the fucking tower.
Hey, what could I say? They always fascinate me.
I'm gonna pull out a key and unlock the door. I'm gonna get a fucking stool. Feel free to have a look around. Especially in the back. So, in the back you are going to find most of the meats that we have. They're kept out back, the cooler area, or in the cellar. Cellar? Basement. Let's go basement. Down there. The place has been repurposed, so there is dried meat, salted, cut up, frozen, since it's kept near the cold. Meat-wise, there's not a lot left. You do see that there is animal skins, specifically over in that area. Looks like someone has recently been going through them, trying to take wool to, turn it into textile work, that kind of stuff. Barrels, boxes, bags around the place. Wheat, other stuff that doesn't need to be kept cold.
There is a couple of barrels of water, multiple different barrels of alcohols and bottles, what be it. Overall, you would assume if it was a small group of people, yeah, this could probably last for another month if they stretched it. But you know that a lot of people come through here, especially with the adventurers. So with that being the case, 2 weeks, maybe?
Shit.
Now,
I'm gonna go
alcohols.
see if I can get a. That can be.
Alcohols I can bring in. It's the other things that are an issue. Is this physical? Yes, it is. Alcohols I can bring in. Luxury goods I can bring in. But the issue is meats. Or other stuff, plants grown. I don't have a stock of. And we can't feed people with alcohol. That's why I've been trying to limit what people get at the bar. And people keep trying to throw money at me. Well, money's not edible.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
So I really need to get rid of the blasphemy because with trade starting back up, even with the storm, well, prices are going to be increased. People are going to be going to and fro. That means more than just bandits might be going missing, so we need to get rid of the blasphemy as soon as possible so we can get more imports in. And even then, we need to figure out who to get the imports from. And that's going to cost quite a lot, as you would imagine. So, what's your take?
Well, I was already thinking about getting a hunting party going. See if we can't find anything out there.
The issue
Now I'm probably
is
gonna go
with
in
the
there and yell.
blasphemy. Most animals, well, as you've seen, they've been acting strange, but most of them, if you saw the prince before, they're completely avoiding Corvus. That's why I went and walked down to the bridge, and why I was willing to go by myself. Usually, if it wasn't a blasphemy or if it was normal times, I would at least need a couple of guards to make that travel. I would either be absconded by either bandits or wolves or other dangerous creatures. But no, I've been making that walk for days, weeks, nothing.
Yeah, I could even confirm that there hasn't really been any animals. Most of them left Corthus. That fat chocobo, I hate to say it, was kind of our only hope, and I'm really starting to feel guilty. I should have killed it. The only thing we can do is probably do a search party to find it. Even though I don't really create...
The greens that we had planted, there's very few plants that can survive this environment, and we've been trying to grow them, but for the past, last week, now, the garden's basically destroyed.
That's why I finally decided to go after it, or starting to go for the greens again.
That's why I tried to kill the hedgehog earlier.
Fair point.
But apparently my knife missed. Regardless, getting importation at the moment is not much of an option either. The Shroud is flooded, and the only other exit is to Mordona, and, well, that's not exactly known for... Yeah, and it's not exactly known for its, plentiful fields for its livestock.
Mm-mm. Well, that depends on how you, feel about Gigantoad or Mud Puppy meat.
I'm good.
The other option that we have, which... Actually, I don't think it's even an option. Never mind. It may be a bit cruel. You know there's a beast tribe around here, right?
No.
Exactly.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna sympathize with the no.
Now, it'd be one thing if they were one of the more
them off.
friendly ones to try to trade with. But they're not. Now, I don't know how that's
The
been
Ixal,
affecting
right?
them. Correct.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with those.
So that being the case, there's not a lot of options left.
Yeah, I don't think for Tom's is looking to start any fights either, so...
Mm-hmm.
The fat chocobo couldn't have gone too far.
Apparently that thing moves quick when it wants to.
Okay, my guess is we could try to go pick up its trail or something, or try to keep an eye out or ear out for it in the woods and try to wrangle a party together when we see it. Or all hands on deck at this point.
It's not that I don't appreciate some of you coming up to me and being like, oh, don't worry about the food problem. I have enough skill. I can, just import stuff. Or, oh, here's 10,000 gil. I'm going to drink out your bar. But that, I don't think people have the full thought here about what exactly is going on.
Imports and exports, especially if a export's been cut off, how can you get anything at all?
Now, this is why I had Jujubu come here, since he is a culinarian. He could probably stretch the food out. But B, he's also, works in trades. He has been back here working on the stocks, trying to get a hold of everything. He is the one that is trying to make, use of the hides that we have here. But, when he does it to the point of exhaustion, it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
And because of the storm, a lot of people don't want to come down here. That's what a lot of those letters are for.
Just get rid of this damn storm. It'd solve everything, but... what's causing it might not take longer than supplies might last.
Estimating it might go on for the next 3 weeks. Maybe 4. But that's just my estimation.
This storm has been going on for about 6 weeks now. We don't know when it will end. And the habitats here are suffering from it. Yes, they can handle snow. Not this much snow. It is a problem, and it's not one, I know how to exactly fix. Certainly no primal. It's not natural, so it's not the world rebalancing. It's not a fucking primal. I would know. And I would know. That is not a primal. Anyway, definitely no primal. Not the world rebalancing, theoretically, from the final days. This seems... personally, to me, and is not backed by any proof, it seems intentional.
No, I agree to that. It's someone trying to cover up something.
And the worrisome thing is, this, to me, since this is the one that's been going on non-stop, it seems like this may be the epicenter. But why? What is happening? Why here? I can't find a pattern. I've looked. It's not just Uldan Britannia that have suffered through this. There's been a couple of other ones, but those have been quieter. A lot less frequent. And, it's been for a couple of months now. Vanland having a heat wave for a couple of days. Or, sudden tornadoes down in the steppe. Very sudden, out of nowhere. And then goes back to being calm.
You don't think there's some sort of, and I'm just basing this back on Dragonsong War Days of the Heretics, you don't think there's some sort of cult-like
Following for something, then this is their cover. The abnormalities.
If that was the case, we would have heard something since it has been literally all over Etheirus.
And to be that spread already would be kind of outlandish.
If it was just, oh no, just in Eorzea or just Ishgard, that would be one thing. But everywhere on Etheirus?
Yeah, that's a good point. They wouldn't be able to spread that quickly.
I have no hypothesis.
Asmere had massive earthquakes.
Yeah, this is way out of my sight. Unless I could go off of something, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's why I recommended the Iron
That's what I'm
Works.
saying. And while I do like that, and hopefully that does show fruit soon, I'm just saying, personally, this is what I'm thinking so far. I don't have anything to back it, because there is nothing we can, use to back this currently. Unless we can suddenly have everyone at the perfect place at the perfect time to be able to feel that imbalance that, the White Mage felt before. We have nothing. And even if we do figure that out and, see a chart of it, then what? Where does that lead us? That doesn't tell us what's causing it, why it's happening. Because regardless, we have 2 weeks. And then we're out of food. Can the ironworks work that fast?
The only thing I can really recall from when the White Mage helped us, it felt like a droplet, but then we discovered the footprint. Which led us to a completely different case. I don't think the blasphemy had anything to do with that.
Well, exactly, that I was about to say, what if there's no correlation? What if you all simply drew a conclusion from that?
Because it was
But
only...
instead, it's completely different.
I'm going
Perhaps there has been signs.
I'm going to be honest
We've
with
just
you.
been mixing them up.
I'm going to be very honest with you. From the final days to now, I've never seen a blasphemy fuck with the weather patterns, ever. And this has been on my mind for the past couple of weeks.
Agree.
It's just, it was so much on the focus to find out what was going on. We've mixed up the evidence.
But which is which?
I hate to say it. There was a talk, and the things that keep on bothering me, and it keeps on coming through my head. And I know you find this far-fetched, but believe me, there's been a couple of things that have been going through my mind when knowing. First of all, we all know the cactuar. The cactuars cannot survive during this fucking cold, so it had to come here somehow. Which was probably irrelevant, but still, just put that on the playing field just for one moment. Then there's this gentleman who came in who could not remember anything, talks about a tower and flying creatures.
Flying creatures?
Yeah, maybe flying birds. I'm not sure.
Birds or something.
Dreaming Way is talking about birds. Last week.
She cited it was a... I don't know if she said the color, but I know she said it had very long...
tail.
Like a swallow's tail.
Do you mean the bluebird
Very
that's
long.
been flying around?
That one.
I thought I was going crazy when I saw that bluebird.
No, it has been here. Should we continue this conversation with other people, or should we keep this between us? Because perhaps some of what you all found is not connected to the blasphemy, but is instead relating to the weather. But which aspects? So far, I don't think a blasphemy can affect the weather. I certainly have not seen any evidence of that. of all the different counts of, interacting with blasphemies, that has never been a thing. But that being the case, perhaps the drop thing that you just said, perhaps that wasn't the blasphemy, but instead, that was that. Wait, hold on. If this happened when I thought it did, when they felt that, did the weather change?
Yeah.
It started
actually,
hailing.
When we were up finding... When we found the ring, and I think that's about the same time you guys found whatever item you found, it seemed the weather immediately turned for the worst, and my thought was something is trying to keep us from finding something. Because it was too convenient.
It was convenient, wasn't it?
Anytime we're close to finding something, the weather acts up strange.
Is this something that should be brought up with the others?
Might as well. It maybe it'll give us some type of clear picture.
They might be thinking it and just disregarding it at the moment.
Perhaps let us gather people. You can try to organize a hunting party and explain the lack of food here, and then we can discuss that.
Find that damn chocobo.
Ugh, I'm still not keen on killing it, but
Fucking bird.
After it threw me down the cliff, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Then I'm going to kill it, because no one hurts my ally, especially the one who maintained my weapon.
You're welcome for that.
Thank you.
What is with people and their sentiments and killing a bird?
Well, have you rode a chocobo?
Yes.
Then you should know.
It's
I don't particularly care for it. I like the airships more. I'd love to get my hands on some of that Magitek armor, though. That looks like fun.
Why not talk to the Guardian?
Believe it or not, I don't much care for the Garleans.
Talk to Axel, he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, I realize, but here's the thing though, you're judging him based off of his race.
He's not a bad guy. He's really cool.
No, and that's why I've given him a chance.
Yes. Listen, this is an opportunity for you to play with the little bits and bobs and whatever. Take it. If it truly sours your mouth, then look at it as studying the enemy. Turning their attack against them, or whatever the fuck excuse you want to use.
If there were having a Garlemald, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
I don't think I can get a travel... Well,
No,
I
not
probably
treaty
might be
set
able
up,
to.
so I wouldn't too much worry about them being conquerors anymore.
I know the Ironworks is gone there, and I know Ishgard's got a... something going with them.
I think some sort of aid program thing.
Yeah, but as of right now, it's kind of hard
relief
for him to get
program.
anything. Well, obviously because of the weather.
Yeah. Yeah. Even things cool down and calm down. Or if I hear anybody going to Garlemald, I might try to volunteer to go.
Hey, I recommend
Maybe
it.
just to see it.
It's a big place.
A couple of things for me
I've been there.
when it comes
Never
to.
been.
Oops, pardon me. Excuse me.
I'm not gonna question. Riders friend.
You had Northwest.
King.
Hey. We might have gotten something.
Something?
Yeah.
Have that man help me hunt animals.
I've been gone for a while, so I woke up long ago, so...
Let's see. I too come from a land far, far away.
So I probably need to, like, be catch up on stuff that I've missed, I guess, on information. I don't know.
I've only heard rumors of what that is.
Yeah, it's a little weird to talk about.
So...
Nonetheless,
I hear very quiet
I'm
music.
from a far, far away land. But don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely here to help this.
To know you were bard.
Look, I have the fourth dimension music in my head,
This is
okay?
embarrassing as fuck. Put me down. Stop it.
Oh my god.
Ryder,
Yeah.
time for work.
Well, business calls. Pleasure talking with you, Miss Rainey. We'll talk another time.
Oh my god.
All right, so what do you got?
I know, it's more funny.
Should we wait for them?
Be careful. We need some fun.
We're cross-referencing everything we got.
Kidding.
She's having existential dread, Rin.
Okay.
Lose everyone's hello.
Now we're just waiting on.
No, wait, no. We'll make sure it's still there. What did you do this time? Not again.
It's bad I still can't remember.
I apologize. We had to bring our little friend with us.
They can't read it because it's too smooth.
I will not lie, I am terrible with names. I do not remember them at all.
To the lotto. Nowhere is safe, son.
If it's any consideration, I am
Well-
terrible too.
I got attacked.
The one laying on the ground. The one laying on the ground. His
Which
name is
one?
Aki.
The one lying on the ground that we had to
And the one above
carry
them?
in.
What do you mean?
The one above them is Rin, and
That's
The other one.
that's Sin. That's Sin right there that just walked in.
No!
What's up? The other are
The problem here.
the female are
The gunbreaker, right?
Why would you
Yes.
need the...
You know, I don't know their name neither.
she's actually in the
Glad
schools.
none of us did.
no.
I'm glad none of us. Hey, what's your fucking name? What's your name?
You mean Aki?
Me?
No, her.
Oh.
You guys said
call me
gunbreaker, so I was
Fuck,
confused.
okay, goddamn. Ina.
Guys, we got a certain
Yeah.
issue.
It's back. Oh my god. It's back. It's back. It's back.
It's back.
Kill it! Kill it first!
Kill it.
Don't need everyone out there.
It might work.
Is it back?
I done got sat on.
I'm convinced they poke it a little too hard and it'll pop.
Not
That's
normal.
good.
That is different.
What's happening?
That.
Let them sort it out. What is that?
That was a gigantic being in armor.
Look, I'm not gonna ask
That was
questions.
chasing
I am
after
gonna say
the chocobo.
That could be a guy in person. Armor? Also got pelt.
Yeah, that didn't look
like
normal.
you get a pelt from a chocobo, right?
Son of a bitch if it
This ain't too
is!
bad.
I swear to God, if it's a void sub, I'm going to go
Stay
kill it.
inside if you value your life. The chocobo's at it again.
Oh my god.
What? Did you called me? Hello?
Just got
What'd you
back.
want?
I don't really know what's going on.
No? Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Rin,
Oh,
be
fine.
careful up there now.
I think she's fine.
Social cues and roleplay is still the same after all these years.
I'm killing it.
You know what? I'm ignoring it.
I'm gonna kill it.
Please do. We need the food.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's
What
what he's
is
on the
this?
way to do. What the fuck is that?
Chaos.
From one thing to another, onwards to duty.
Actually, I've heard about those.
No. No. It's not. All primals are sealed. They are not to be out. Ever. Ever. Ever again. Ever.
They don't exist anymore.
You know,
Use chaos.
this is
Well, you
one
use chaos.
one problem leading to fucking
that way.
another. I love it.
It's over there.
It's over there now.
It's over there.
Yes, it's always one problem leading on to the next.
What do we even do? What is that?
You know, I think this is one of those days where you just want to say fuck it. You can't unfuck it and just go to bed. That's what I'm feeling right now. Just Go home and go to bed. You can't fix this problem today. Just sit down and fucking chill. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Ain't that the truth, brother? You can't unfuck it. Let it unfuck itself.
Just by going to bed. And what just happened right there was a clear example of, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
Let's just put that problem aside. So what's the other issue then?
Kinda needed everyone else for that. So unfortunately, we gotta fuck it and go after it, and then handle the problem. I fucking hate side quests.
Issue. There is this tall creature thing that is attacking people over at the other gate. If you want to go handle it.
Like, hey guys,
if you
someone
can
of us
hear
fighting
it.
that suit of armor?
Yeah.
What?
If you can hear it, I can.
Yes, I can. Very much so. Oh, okay.
What?
What is it?
No clue.
I'm looking for next. I see. Good work. Okay.
Jesus.
Good. This is fine. Diagnose this one real quick. There you go.
Hey. So, that's a void scent.
A void scent.
Also, it's a chocobo. The chocobo's right over there, against the wall. That's... If anyone wants...
Get you out of here.
Get to me! Get behind me!
I'm just gonna pick you up. Come on. Come on. Upstairs. Let's go. Move.
Get behind me! Quickly, get him! It's your guys' job!
Yes, I know! Void scents are annoying!
I'll absorb it.
Hey, kid.
Is it over?
Yes.
Is it
It's been
dead?
taken care of. That's a fucking void scent. They're not completely dead.
I think maybe we have another piece to the puzzle.
Sent back.
Injury.
Aki really needs it. She got hurt a lot.
She's upstairs.
Oh. Why was a void scent all the way out here? Is there a fucking rift that's open?
I don't know. I just
I was running with it,
back
attacking
here.
the chocobo.
I don't.
I think I found another piece to that puzzle.
What do you mean?
Check our injured. Everyone's all good?
Aki's fine.
I need
we
God
already got her.
to. I need God to calculate my injuries. I did get hit with an ice spike.
I got hit with one as well.
Well, look. Let us go back and assess our injuries there.
Oh.
That's why it's always wise to have a healer.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's what my job is, though.
Okay.
Fucking cold thing.
Yeah, I know. Voice and sealed in this crystal.
Taken apart soon enough, but we still do have some things to discuss.
It's down in Memorial
But
now.
luckily, now we do have that fat fucker over there. Congratulations, you didn't have to take it on. Your bane has been slain. Yes.
More importantly, are you okay?
Are you alright? Are you...
I'm quite fine. I avoided it, and I just had them and them go and carry the fat fucker that way. So we'll cut that up soon enough, and that can replenish our stores for now. But we have things to discuss. Glad to see that the Void Center were fucking bothered by the blasphemy.
Was that
course,
voice sent
you know.
here to stop us from looking for what we're looking for?
There's always Void sent around. That's nothing new, it's just haven't seen them in quite a while. They're usually further north.
Right.
I wouldn't say sent, I would just say unlucky. But then again, you're here, so I'm lucky that's all we got. You are a magnet, either.
I seem to be a magnet.
My mom never said anything about the things that would haunt me after adventuring.
Now we're back to the waiting game of getting people together. Enjoy. I do it.
You alright? No.
Do you recall?
I don't really recall because it's all
If you
forest
have any
down
other
there. After I
culinarians
left
here,
the
I only
city,
know Dubu.
the village.
Right, the link shell.
I was traveling
Fortunately,
from point A to
Grania's
point B.
pretty close to the central end, so could have been anywhere.
God, I already forgot her name again, and it was with an E, I think. Alina? Is that her name?
Anna, or something, I think.
Somewhat.
We'll find out when they walk in.
But like different.
Welcome in.
I don't know, I haven't seen him. Except
Oh, everyone's coming now.
It's Alina, and who's the other one again? Aki. I'm not gonna remember, it's gonna take a while. I'm lucky I got this far.
Yeah, those are everywhere.
If anything, I forget a lot.
Talking about the ones that fly over specifically to shit on your head.
Well, we know how to avoid those.
Is this
Right,
everyone, or we're still
confirm it.
missing people?
We're missing Aki and... What? Okay, I'm so bad with fucking names. Alina?
Ina.
Ina? Close.
Aki got hurt really badly when that happened.
Is the sage helping
She got...
them
Yeah. She's getting help from our siege, but that's still... ice shards and things like that, and that's not a void sin I've ever seen.
You encountered a void sun.
Yeah. Fortunately, it was huge. It took down the chocobo in just one fucking swoop.
Oh no, it took a while.
Quite powerful, yes.
It was chasing it.
It's a... No, it's been sealed inside a crystal, and my avatar has consumed it, so...
Void sun are,
Yeah, you.
dark
But...
natures.
So I'd like this conversation sooner rather than later. Allow me to quickly go assist with the healing process. I will be right back. Oh, never fucking mind, he's already here.
Hello, I'm here.
Just sit my ass
Thank
back
you for
down.
healing Is she alright? Is Aki okay?
Yeah, she'll be okay. She just needs to rest for maybe 2-3 days max, but she'll be okay. I've looked her over and done everything.
Thank you.
Now then.
I'll keep an eye on her. I'll make sure she's alright.
Alright, now, I would love to throw you under the bus again, but this time it's your turn. Go ahead, explain what we talked about.
After that, pleasure's all yours. Seeing as I was running next to that thing, not realizing what it was.
I'll stick to what.
Alright.
Killing
Good luck, Kane.
Poor Kane.
You already fucked
You've
me
been
over
passed off the
once.
torch.
You can
You
do it.
must.
We think everything that's happening is happening for a
No,
reason.
it's twice.
There's no coincidence here.
Makes
Something,
sense.
something or someone is trying to hide something.
Don't you got like 8 other things to take care
And
of?
you find it
Connection sound like
oddly
it.
suspicious that as soon as we find some sort of clue or find something, the weather acts strangely.
We-
Also, if a behemoth is actually scared,
Yeah.
I'm not going after that.
We completely.
Makes sense.
We might have accidentally cross-examined too many clues to the same problem when it's two separate problems altogether.
Look,
A blasphemy cannot cause this type of weather.
behemoths, mylodons, porks,
Oh no.
bombogos, Kaishi, Kate Sith is how it's spelled.
Neither can avoid it, I think.
Hell's a Kate Sith.
Oh, absolutely not.
An ugly cat, my mom said.
Nope. Poisons don't do that. They don't cause unnatural weather patterns. They just open a rift and come here.
Yeah, big eyes, green.
Looks like I am taking over anyway.
Yep, congratulations.
Yes. Well, that's how it usually ends up anyway, because some details missed or misconstrued it.
Everything looks like a
Alright.
bug.
Basically, after some conversations, come to our attention that, like you said, there's some evidence that what initially was presumed to be in regards to our little blasphemous problem might not actually be correlated at all.
Well, if you find something.
We know that a blasphemy cannot do what we have seen in the weather. Especially when the weather is not only just here, but all over Etheirys. Not as strong as what's happening here, but still cause for concern. When the groups, when they were investigating, I believe it was Harmony who felt the disturbance of aether for your group, but from Kane's, still don't remember names, the White Mage, she sensed what she described as
Drop?
a drop.
It's like
Not-
droplets of water.
A droplet. Yes. A droplet of water and then ripples spreading out, causing, well, shifting. And then after they sensed that, it began to hail. Correct. Did Harmony feel something similar?
Sorry, man.
Yeah. Be a question for Harmony, wouldn't it?
Because if that's the case, originally it was presumed that was because of, well, the blasphemy in the area. But perhaps that's not the case at all. Like you said, every time you'll find something, the weather changes. It gets worse. It obstructs your investigation. To the point it seems almost far too coincidental. The issue is, well, obviously not enough proof to go off of at the moment, but with this being the case, then perhaps some of the other evidence that we have found does not actually have to do with the blasphemy at all. So that's why we'd like to re-go over the facts. What do we know? And does it actually matter in regards to the blasphemy, or can it help us pinpoint why the weather is so strange.
Right. So, I'll go back on what Kane said earlier. Kane said that we were linking one problem all together when it wasn't one problem, but two. The patterns, though, that have been shown to us feels like one. But if that voice ain't showed up, then that's another problem entirely.
Yeah.
I
Luma.
personally don't think the void sent.
I had a feeling somebody may have eavesdropped on us. There was no way that voice was purely coincidental.
But why would it go after the Chocobo? Unless Chocobo found them and it was a threat or something, but...
It was running.
It was
The
running from
Chocobo
it,
was
yeah.
running before. Yeah. And I
Also
wouldn't blame the
depends on the-
Chocobo.
It would depend on how smart or how strong of a void sentient was. Half of them just run on instinct. They see Aether, they go for it.
The issue is, and as much as I would like to believe that, but we were trying to gather everyone beforehand, and then the coincidence happened.
What coincidence?
Someone summoned it.
The attack. We were trying to gather everyone earlier, hoping the distraction would have helped.
And the Chocobo came running through and we went after it. And then that's when that thing appeared.
But voids can come out of anywhere.
I would like to believe that, but even I can't disregard this.
Then it was summoned.
Most void sent of the power level that we saw for Count Dragonhead don't just simply appear out in the thin air. They have to be summoned.
Yeah.
And I guess what the astrologer said being something, it's not natural, something is causing it. There is, those words ring much truer. That we have this.
Plus, I don't think I've ever seen a void scent act like that.
Nice.
It was powerful compared to what I've seen. A lot of void scents don't get that powerful. Unless they've been eating and having a feast.
So I'd like to try to backtrack the Chocobo steps from where it came from, but the amount of times it ran through here, I'm gonna say it's hard to find which way. Well, or if the snow hasn't covered up the tracks either.
Older things we found as well. There's even the matter of that massive print that was in the snow that me and King found. That I don't. There has been any link to anything. People have taken that print to don't know what it is. Even trying to go to the right people.
What do you mean regal? Very proper and...
You're right in that some things aren't adding up. But...
Yeah, where the term opposites attract.
No, that's not my intent either.
Good mistress.
what can the connection be?
Not interested in all that business, huh?
I'd say what's the connection there is between all of them.
Yeah, you got time to do whatever it is you want to do.
Good mistress, a question.
Yeah, one thing you'll find, though, more you get around.
This is something that we need to talk to the Temple Knights about. And inform Sir Amalric.
More different kinds of people.
Which thing?
And my god, different things you'll discover.
Such a powerful void scent appearing. The fact that all of this weather seems to be unnatural.
Well, absolutely, I agree, and we are working on it. But we need a bit more conclusive evidence. The astrologians are also looking into this unnatural weather. I'm pretty sure they already know. But in terms of the void scent, I can write a letter to them later, but at the current moment, First, I would like to go over once again. What do we have? What can be drawn from it? Is it solely tied into the current problem we're facing, or can it be tied elsewhere? And second off, can we go find where the void scent came from?
That I could do.
I did see it running from that direction with the fat chocobo.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, following it.
Try and see if there's an upset in Aether somewhere on there, especially with the void scent. It's gonna be. Anyone
Yeah,
can
I could
sense it.
Yeah, that would be something that we could probably look into. If there is a disturbance in Aether, a void set would definitely want to go and find it.
If a voice started up today, there must be a rift in somewhere.
Cheers to whatever the fuck this
True.
Not if it was someone, there wouldn't be a rift. You'd probably find a few dead bodies.
Or just. Then let's look for those. That'd be the one thing we'd have to look for.
I mean, given the direction it came from, the mountains in that area have cave systems running through them. I say fucking.
We did find a cave.
People use them all the
It's the
time for
wolf's
shady
den.
shit.
It's that wolf den we had and what we were looking into.
Right past. Right in one ear and out the other for me.
So I see somebody leaving from here. I have a great seat. The warrior is walking out the door, or the gate.
God damn it, Ryder, the person we need the most right now.
Escape, huh?
We don't always need him.
No.
We're adventurers, so.
I think it's gonna be okay.
I mean, hey, maybe him poking around will stir something up and we can actually work with it. And we'll have more to work with.
See what kind of business is coming up.
Alright.
As hard as it is to say, or as bad as it is to say, the Warrior of Light is a good target for whoever's doing all of this.
Maybe.
Anyone would stir something up. Definitely him.
Then is he...
Exactly.
Once again, wild, out there theory. Is he what's being targeted, or is Corvus being targeted? Because we don't know. Is there something here, or is it only because he's here? We cannot tell because he has been here week after week after week.
I was about to say, if he runs off somewhere
raging
If that was
throughout
the
Eorzea as well.
that was the case, our neighboring country wouldn't be dealing with a flood right now, and he's not over there.
I suppose. Although we all have to get the worst here. It is something to bookmark for now, but perhaps we should go about investigating and seeing if we can find that rift where the void center came from. You'll lead the way, of course.
That
You can sense Aether, right?
Before heading out.
Yes. We both need
Hey,
that.
perhaps I'll actually join you all with this one instead of just sending you out to do it for me.
Yeah, but don't you need your equipment, which is currently not with you?
My grimoire? I'm going to be surrounded by adventurers. I won't be the fucking target.
Yes, Miss
Mostly
Scholar.
going after,
I probably will.
after
I am not a
adventurers first,
okay.
so.
I'm an academic, thank you.
Hmm.
So how
There's a
exactly
void
do you
sent.
go about finding the rift?
And there they go.
That would be just looking to see if there was some aether around that was left over. Pulling a big source of aether that's not a person or a thing. It's usually how. Start fucking walking and see if we can find something.
I mean, there's undoubtedly plenty of footsteps to follow. It did run around. Perhaps we could just, I don't know, follow where they
Follow
were
that
coming
off.
from.
That would make sense. And
Also, where did Warrior of Light go?
That way.
Don't know.
That way.
Somewhere off in the distance.
There they are. They're right over there.
there was a cave nearby.
It's just
Perhaps we
right
should
across
check
the
that.
lake.
I was planning on it. It's when we were investigating. I saw it. I thought that maybe there was a trail to follow.
It's between you
I
two.
wanted to go in here before, but we were led away with the trail that we were following.
I do know that cave is leading to, what's it? The Mile Dark Lodge? Is that what it's called?
I believe so.
Zmiel? Zmiel?
The temptation to explore that cave came to me multiple times, but I just felt like going by myself wasn't the wisest idea.
No. It really isn't.
Probably wouldn't have. You getting anything?
Oh.
'Cause I'm not.
Kind of aside from within the.
It seems like a couple of others are coming as well.
I just wanted
mean,
to. I was
perhaps
trying
we
to
should
hold on so I
wait
could
for
tell
them?
Aki what's going on before heading out.
Can't wait.
Oh, I didn't realize they were coming
Since
too.
they're on their way now, so.
Ah, I see you're also investigating.
Yes. Took it upon myself to reach to the elements. There is some form of disturbance here, something dark. In this direction,
I have
at
met
least.
that right.
I'm not sure if perhaps deeper than this cave.
So the wolves were just
Good
trying to
question.
drag us away
Doesn't
from the cave.
isn't the whole thing about this place is that, well, there's void sent within? Isn't that the whole thing that makes wondering? Perhaps, perchance?
Only
Oh,
one.
dear.
Oh.
Yeah, ignore me for a while. Why is it? Give me a bit. Oh dear.
What about now?
The fourth dimension wants to take you. That's what it does.
Still feel
Ignore me for
anything?
a little bit.
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Huh.
If that's the case, prep yourself. You may be in for a fight.
You sense any weird ether?
Trying to.
Not probably from this far. You might need to get closer in, but.
As you step into the cave itself, you start to feel it. You feel the familiar presence of void energy. It's dissipating now. But you can tell that there was a rift here. A recent one. And one large enough to summon that void sent forth. Where it is now, that rift is gone. You look around and don't really see anything. All you can really see is the dissipation of the energy that was once there.
We don't start to feel great at any point now.
Seems like both our priorities keep on crossing paths, huh?
I intend to stay out of the way if I can.
Aster also found something here.
It's gone now. But it was there.
There was a presence. A rift. There was.
Good call, Aster.
There, but it's gone now.
According to Eva, there was some sort of rift made here.
Yes, and it was big enough to open up, and that void scent came out, looking for a feast.
Yeah, so some must have sacrificed to open the rift. Two
I mean, it
stars
makes sense
and
why they would
voices.
be here. Once again, the whole thing about the Darkhold is that there's like, definitely not as big as those ones.
No.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're probably gonna find someone at the end of this cave, a body or something drained of aether.
Let's hope it's not one of our friends.
You shouldn't go in there. You shouldn't. Oh, okay. You know what? Ignore me. What do I know? Nothing.
Probably can't hear you, let's be fair.
There's a reason why it's blocked off.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, Kane.
I guess so.
I think why she's saying we can't go in there is because we cannot go in there.
They're totally not there. They traveled deeper into the cave. Don't you fucking worry. When they walk back out, oh man, that's when we're gonna see them. From the darkness.
Like right
Give it a
now?
minute.
Like, yeah, like right now?
Yeah, like that.
That's odd. Okay. No body. Period.
Should there have been one?
Usually there is. To open one of those rifts, you need a body to sacrifice and someone on the other end of that rift wanting to come through.
Or you would have ate them all at once, leaving no trace of bodies.
Quick question. And this is from my lack of understanding about them. That seemed to me like a rather big one and a rather strong one, especially with ice abilities. Wouldn't that have taken quite a bit of aether to open that?
That would take at least a crowd of people sacrificing just to bring that thing through. Because it was huge and powerful.
And
Why?
there's no...
No. But there was a rift here. But that's my question. Well, why?
Two things,
Why
possibly.
and how?
Either Chocobo got away before it could, or we were the promised feast, or afterwards. Or whoever was in the...
Those both are
I think you would actually need the aether to open the gate, wouldn't you?
Correct. You need aether on one side and the void scent wanting to reach through to the other. Using the aether as an anchor to get here. Making the rift, forming, coming.
What exactly did it feel like? The rift.
Is everything alright?
Is it just darkness, or is it more? Was it just on and off? Is it fading? What
According to
exactly?
what Eva just said,
Like a lack of aether.
there was no bodies when that rift was open, but it takes several sacrifices to open a rift like that. When it comes to a void scent.
Especially when
If
you feel like something
that's
like
the
an
case.
avatar come through, or an actual void scent coming through.
The only other explanation that I can think of is that that void scent
died completely.
probably took those bodies to the other
No
side.
going to the astral sea, no nothing. They're just eaten.
After...
That's what the void does.
wanted to hide their tracks. But if you and the others were able to pick them up...
Weird point of that.
They didn't hide them really well.
That there was a lack of the bodies.
Now we know to have a perimeter around this area.
Hey, quick question for you. We followed the footprints here. What did you follow? A lack of ether, or was it something else?
No, I sensed a disturbance among the elements.
A disturbance? What kind?
Yes.
Could you describe it for me?
Something dark. Couldn't
Like
make
a
out much.
pulse?
All that it was
A ping?
not quite. More like traces of something that doesn't belong.
Another ripple.
Something perverse.
A ripple?
To nature.
A ripple.
Was it like a drop of water?
Is it like a lack of rain?
What comes after? Like a hole. The ripples.
Residue.
Ripple.
Left in the wake.
Similar
A lack of
to
rain.
what we found on the other side as well.
That's
The
when
ripple
I-
disturbance.
When the white mage felt it, and then it started
The stuff
hailing.
that's left after. I think that's what that's called.
I guess, yes. Something akin to this.
So similar to then.
There might be
Maybe your
more.
What we
theory does
found.
have
Word that
merit.
somebody had been someone
And this
who had
is
summoned
correlated.
this void scent. That they might still be here. Nearby, summoning more.
There might be. There was no bodies. There's got to be someone then that's still alive.
If that's the case, to make sure that we watch all of our backsides, we'll need to keep a perimeter on this area.
Yeah, that would
I'll
be
come
nice.
back an hour later and check this area again. You can join me if you wish.
I mean, I'm just gonna go contact the Temple Knights.
I hate that. And also means that it's someone fear.
We all have our ways. You know how it goes.
That's not good.
I do understand that.
Isn't there another cave structure too, somewhere?
Well, there's a lot of them around here. Our Vale is that way. There's Steel Darkhold, then there is the big bridge that way, then up that way. I think specifically over there is... I can't say the name of that place, and then way further that way is Snowcloak, and that way is Stone Bridge. There's a lot of places.
Yes, Snowcloak.
We would have to split up into teams if we're gonna have to explore all caves.
Team of 4 to be preferred.
We're not trekking across Cold Fist for this. Not now.
That I think I don't know about.
We're sort of limited in where we can go at the moment.
Then here's my suggestion, at least that way we have something to track. If you plan on going out, I'd recommend having a team of 4. No one goes alone, we don't need heroism right now. If one of you go down, we're not there to help you, it's going to be a problem. And I sure as hell do not want to give the news if you died.
Got it.
If you're walking by foot, take a team of 4. If you're taking Aetherites, like to go to Ishkar and want to
Unfortunately, our Garlean friend won't be able to use it.
Well, that man's gonna have to trek it with a team then. I'm talking to other people who aren't, you know, friends with Garlean.
Yeah. If there's more voices, take me or the other Reaper. You can seal them up.
Take a Reaper with you. Very easy to sense the disturbance of Aether.
Well, have you given out, you know, your link share? Do people, can people contact you? Do people have that? Because if not, then maybe you should give that out to people.
They usually can contact us through the Link Pearl.
I don't know.
There's someone making their way out.
Yeah, who the fuck's down there?
There is someone. I see. I lost him, but there is somebody running down the road.
They went down the road. Seems like it is still going.
Who's on the observatory?
Aside from this, the only other
No idea, someone.
Someone? Who is it?
God damn it.
Hey, that's a brilliant
They've
idea.
been there for
What?
a while.
Nothing.
the likely one to
You are a conspiracy theorist, aren't you?
Central
It's a hobby. A very bad hobby.
summoning.
You seem the
void
kind.
cells so close to their borders.
Very troubling hobby. You spent way too much time around the inspector, didn't you?
It's not like I really had a choice. We were stuck on an island for 3 days.
An interesting and terrifying man he is.
Quite.
Just like his father.
I've met his father. That was the reason why we were stuck on the
Yes.
island to begin with.
Not surprised. Listen, they're a different breed.
Oh, I agree. They have some type of weird ether, and I feel like sometimes I feel like it's very contagious. Because I've noticed that I've gotten myself into some very interesting situations that I shouldn't have gotten out of from. Oh.
My lack of sleep is not helping with this.
Oh, I can imagine. One must rest before going through the day.
Yeah, no, not if you want. My critical decision-making skills are at all-time low. Maybe that's why I'm fucking out here.
Hey, Luma.
Yes.
What's up there?
What do you mean, what's up there?
Up there in general. Was there something important up there one time or another?
That's a piece of Elamud, I believe.
Has anyone gone up there in a while?
Not in quite a while, but it's not exactly easy to climb the mountain. The closest you'll probably get to it if you go a bit closer towards, closer towards Orenvale and go through, the cave system, but that would also just, lead you to the other side. I don't think there really is a way up there safely.
Something to put in the back of
You're
our
the
minds.
ballsy motherfucker who would try.
I saw someone running, and it's our
actually
little
the
cowboy
ruins of an
friend.
old dreadnought, but yeah.
Could it be possible that... Maybe?
Gunslinger guy that was in the tavern earlier.
It's been up there for years now.
And then there was no point of being up there. I'm not gonna think about it too
Well.
much.
Not just weather, but void scent. Lovely. Glad to know we have more options now of how to fucking ruin our day.
Don't think I wanted a void scent to come out of there.
Well, looks like you and your friend might be a bit more busy in the coming weeks. Hey, listen, at least you now have a reason to figure out what's going on with the weather faster, because believe me, I don't want to deal with the void scent, you don't want to deal with the void scent, none of us want to deal with the fucking void scent, but that's what we're going to be dealing with until we can figure it out.
I mean, it's my job to deal with it, but,
Something you have to deal with.
Well, I've only been taking care of minor void scent. This is a little bigger than I'm used to, and this one was a lot more powerful than normal, so
I'm cold.
that's a dangerous
Yeah, I'm ready to get back. I could go for some food.
so long as you destroy its corporeal body, you shouldn't have to worry about it.
I hate my job. So many letters to write now. To the Temple Knights and to a lot of people and look, there's no void scent, so we have to be careful. And that's just going to stop all the caravans altogether if they know that large void scent are fucking appearing. Right. Please. Like I didn't have enough to do.
Yeah,
Oh, the hedgehog's back.
there usually goes a saying, when one book closes, another book opens.
That book is filled with pages that I need to sign after reading over carefully to make sure I'm not getting fucked over. Yep.
That's how it usually goes.
And it's just one in the entire saga.
Because they read the Allegans books, and the Allegans said void scent are cool.
No! They want to eat you, more or less.
Exactly. They read the rest of the book and said they messed around and they found out what happened.
This is gonna bother my head all night. Ugh.
You're not kidding me.
So, here's what I can suggest. Let's deal with the blasphemy, and then we'll handle this problem.
No shit, we sort of have to. Especially if I've been in contact with Temple Knights about this, which, this I do. That means they're going to be crawling around a lot more, so I'd rather we get this done as soon as possible. As suspicious activity, well, saw what it was like before the end of the war. Heretic this, heretic when. Yes, it could be very,
So, I do have a question.
aggressive with their suspicions. Yes.
Why don't one of us go more into Corthus and speak to the dragons? Or the Moogles? Maybe they could help us. Eventually, it's going to be their problem too. If the weather persists the way it is.
You plan to go to Dravania?
Little guy.
It could be. It
When
could
I
help.
say Corthus, largely the weather is here.
I do
Not
not think I want to kill it. It's
on
too
the other
cute.
side of Corthus with, God, I am not good with names at the moment. I am tired.
Well, I do know of the Sea of Clouds and obviously Dravania.
Yes.
They might not be dealing with issues like this, but who's to say they're not going to be next once whatever's done here?
You could definitely try to talk to them to see if they notice anything. The Moogles and the dragons definitely a lot more attuned to Aether than any of us are, but I mean, I suppose if that can help us, I wouldn't be disinclined. Just can't tell you if that'll be a wasted effort or not.
Well, as an adventurer, it's time for us to waste our time and find out, right? Not all of us need to go. Just maybe some of us. Make it easier for yourself.
Okay.
I also don't know, but there's... and that might be a little more harder.
I would send you and your little group, but I think you want to stay near the Guardian, and I don't think the Guardian would be the greatest to send.
Axel's not around at the moment. He's still in his room, so I can go, but it's up to you.
It would probably take a good couple of days.
Eh.
You can't ground him to a room for, a couple of days.
True. I mean, he could come along. I like walking everywhere. It doesn't bother me.
That's not the problem.
I know. Ugh.
And I'm not particularly inclined to having him cover up his forehead and dress in different clothes and try to sell it.
I mean, he could stay with you for a little while.
I don't have time to babysit. I already do that enough with you all.
Don't take it as babysitting. Take it as getting extra help.
There's nothing that he can help me with.
Difficult, but they are like our partners in crime of trying to
Which one of you caught that hedgehog?
There is truly nothing he could actually help me with. He can't help me with paperwork. He can't help me with maintaining this place. And he can't help me if a void scent appears.
You have any ideas?
Not really.
Shit.
I'm not the greatest coming up with stuff.
But you're a hell of a
I
ninja.
can go ask.
Wouldn't even be able to anyway.
I could ask Aki and fuck her name. You know? See if those two would be up to it. I would ask, well, perhaps,
I'm not saying that he can't
the
protect
Reaper.
himself, it just makes it
Maybe.
easier. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm not saying... I'm not saying that either.
But I am saying that when it comes to obviously Void Sent, we need Reapers, so I would rather them not fuck off to Sea of Clouds or Devania. I'm not hoisting this onto the Warrior of Light either. And, well, I'm also not going to babysit people for a couple of days, nor am I going to ground someone to the room because their best friend fucked off elsewhere.
I might be having to stay here.
Sorry, bud, no abandoning your terms. Hey, you, over there, get the fuck over here.
You want me to bring this dead dodo in with me or leave it outside?
Honestly, I don't give a shit either way. Drop it out the door if you have to.
Well, I don't know if you want it bleeding all over the place or not.
Just put it in the put it outside with the snow.
Let it bleed in the snow. I'll freeze anyway.
I mean,
listen, I'll have
Preserve
that
my
in the
food.
giant chocobo, run up to the stock room and have it bled out there. But I need you and I need Aki. I have a
I'll go grab her.
quest for both
She's
of
actually
you.
up and about right
I don't
now.
know
I'm gonna grab her.
about that.
Please and thank you.
After all, there might... a moment's notice, the moment.
Mostly.
Okay, by who?
What do you think?
Are y'all being summoned?
No, neither. No. No, just her, Lilima.
Hey, not only are you gonna
Bring
be
with me one battered and bruised.
I have a
now
quest
off.
for the both of you.
Ow. Yes.
Wonderful. I would like the both of you can split or not, but preferably stay together, to head over to both the Sea of Clouds and to Travania. I would like you to go speak to the Moogles and to the dragons.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Well,
Wonderful.
That's Hellion Air territory. I can definitely work. As long as weather's good, we can airship over there sooner rather than later.
Preferably. We want to see if, well, obviously the dragons and the Moogles are definitely more etherically inclined than any of us. See if they have noticed anything and also make sure they're aware of the situation, lest it begin to spread over there.
Especially with all the snow.
If you can get any input on their ends, that would be preferable. But you two are currently the best ones to send.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
We can do that.
Good.
I guess you're going
As
to
soon as you
Eureka on your
can,
own.
not like immediately, but...
Oh no, you're going now.
No, she's
I
with me.
can't fight.
You said you need to fight.
She's with me.
You don't need to
I'm
fight.
going to do diplomatic stuff. I'm good.
No, you're going now, as in you were going to the Sea of Clouds and Dravania now.
Right now?
Oh,
I was going to give them like an hour or two to prepare.
Oh,
I've got to go back up to. I've got to
well,
go
my
to
bad.
Foundation and pillars and go talk to people. Let them know.
They need a
hey,
couple of
can I
hours to
transport?
fucking prepare. It takes a while.
I don't know about all
It's
that.
not a 10-minute.
I don't know about
It's
all
not a
that.
10-minute trip.
I just got stepped on by a giant like 5 times. Give me a breather.
We have
I'll be heading out.
Walk it off.
Ishgard
shield.
does have leadership, as long as the weather is fair.
Do my
from
part.
Ishgard
Send the
up.
letters up. See what help we can get.
You let me know.
Handled within an hour.
How many more?
Okay, message me later. So I will remember.
I hope.
Please and thank you.
Hopefully nobody needs.
He is not listening. Fuck.
Hopefully nobody
Wait,
has,
what?
locked down the airships, as it were.
Message me later so I can fucking remember that I made you do
Yeah,
this.
this way is currently
Wonderful, thank you.
Anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye.
I guess it's up to Ishgard for us.
Nothing is currently going into long-term memory. Not a damn thing.
Don't worry.
Yay.
This is ready.
Fine.
Yeah, I know.
I've never met.
3 days of not sleeping does that to a person.
No,
I
I've
followed
never.
Moogle before.
I've killed dragons. That doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean
Anyway.
that was a while ago, so it's okay now. You know, that's all behind everybody, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, sound like they were racist for thousands of years towards
sure it's fine.
humanity or anything.
And listen, I've fought Moogles before. They're just seen King Mock. It's fun.
Racism.
But they're
Quite.
like these small, adorable little. Thought.
Listen. Yes.
Is this what they call girl talk?
I don't
You wanna find out? You wanna join?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, would you like to join?
No, I'm good.
Bye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
He's got a particular set of skills of flying into the air.
I apologize.
So does Ryder.
You and Ryder both share that.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's the pro tag. It's the pro tag in
What are
there.
you talking about?
Fabulous.
What the fuck are you guys? What the hell is a pro tag? You guys are weird.
That's a fucking story in your life. Have you not read? Are you illiterate? It's okay.
I can lend you a book.
I can read perfectly fine, thank you.
And you don't know what a pro tag is? Wow. What kind of fucking books do you read? Okay.
Well, you know, it's more of the scholar type, but you think I'm just a mindless adventurer, but you know.
I'm holding my tongue here, and you should be very happy I am.
We should let you see some of the books on proper weapon maintenance, so maybe your cylinders won't jam as much.
Why am I hearing Thor? What? Huh, never mind.
I have
Sorry.
no idea.
I heard King Thornton concerned.
I also heard King Thornton.
He's dead though.
They're probably just talking about him.
I constantly have to be jumping.
Is there anything else that's needed?
I mean, I think that's majorly all that we had to talk about. We have plenty of theories. I need to go get all of the animals completely drained and prepped. And by me, I mean Jujubu. I don't do that shit.
Poor guy.
I'm not physically strong enough to even carry that shit. Not my problem. I'll leave that to the culinarian. You know, the warrior. The one that could have probably low-key bench pressed the thing. No.
Oh.
He's rather strong.
I can believe it.
That's neither his cheeky bacon shit again. You know, for all the years I've known him, that has stayed the same, without fail. Ever since I first met him, still, cheesy bacon this, cheesy bacon that, and something about demonic L'Oreal or whatever.
Yeah.
He likes to put demonic in front of things.
So I've heard.
He wants to name his moveset as long as he can back it up. No one's gonna say a thing.
As long as he doesn't scream it. Oh, he does actually. Never mind. He says it out loud as he uses it, so never mind.
It's
Back
right.
it up. He can do whatever he wants, and then he'll become known for. You gotta watch out for his dragon swing attack, and then everyone knows it's like, oh, that's one of his signature.
You
moves.
dodge. You know, you just duck.
So then he starts lying about what he's about to do, and then he can just.
Okay.
He's
I
not-
don't
he's
think
not
he
gonna
has
do
the brain
that.
capacity for that.
He can't. It's really linear with him. It's really face cooking value.
I think Kane's already beats you to that.
It's really face value with what you get. Like what you see in front of you, that's it. There's no depth there. It is very 2D. That's it. This is what you have. Work with it or don't.
Please. No more.
Am I wrong?
Fair.
I'm not.
I mean, it's worked out for him this far, it seems. So who knows?
Yes, with the power of friendship and whatever the fuck else he has.
I'm still
Get back in
surprised
your
the
chair.
power of friendship saved the universe.
Well, power of friendship and.
I mean, I think it's utter garbage, but you know what? If it works, it works.
Honestly, I think it was hope.
That's the
That
same
would be
as
more
power of friendship.
likely. No, not at all, actually.
The
Yeah,
hope,
yeah, mostly hope. Yeah.
the hope of many.
Hope is strong.
Hope is a driving force.
It is.
Friendship is, I don't know.
To be honest with you, when it comes to the
I don't think so.
I honestly
What-
think it's just an
what
icing
made
on
you
the
break?
cake.
Why did you break?
That's what happens when we stop adventuring.
This fucking
Why?
This,
What happened?
This,
The power of hope and friendship saved the day. Fucking
Grand. I'm glad that's what does it. That's what we're reduced to. The fucking side characters.
What is this conversation turned to?
We're talking
Yes.
about the
I'm
power
working
of hope
on-
and friendship. And how that saved the universe.
The magic of friendship.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but
Exactly.
How's everything on your end?
All your training, nothing. It's just believe in yourself.
Fine for the most part. I'm about to make my way over to Charlian, to be honest. I got a thesis I have to finish up.
a thesis.
Yeah. Thesis/dissertation, whichever you want to call it.
You
A
have
big,
fun with that.
giant ass paper. Yeah.
I believe it. Good luck.
I guess I'll stay in the fucking cold still.
Good.
Oh, Ryder mentioned something about wanting to go down to the Wolves' Den earlier. I don't know if you're interested in going.
I know I'm not, man.
It beats
It'd be sad.
beats the
I'm
snow.
like, I can't do that.
So
True. It's the
True.
snow.
Plus, you did say you wanted to beat Ryder
Yeah,
up.
I gotta go
In a cooking contest.
I mean, I could call.
But you also said
You
you
even
wanted
a
to beat Ryder.
culinarian.
Ugh.
Because Ryder did say he wants to fight our mentor again, so.
Oh look, there he is. Oh, there he goes.
I'm still there.
yes.
He's eavesdropping.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
eavesdropping.
Ryder,
And that is not a bad thing.
what are you doing?
Lurking.
What? No, I'm helping a citizen.
Helping a citizen?
Okay.
You know what? You guys all look like you desperately need this money. Here's 10K each. Gil, I'm rich.
Sorry, I don't take poor people money.
Oh, excuse me? At least taking the money I gave him back.
You can keep it.
I mean, it's free money.
I don't need that much.
Paid pretty well.
I don't
I'll
need
take
that
it.
much Gil. Too many Gil just being with Ryder itself.
At the rates of this
All I have
economy,
to do is get
gave
Yuzu
them
to make
money.
some coffee biscuits so I can easily
there's
make
some
this.
Money to get food and
at
a
this-
room.
Sort of on a. I'm
just
sort
took that
of. I'm
back.
sort of on a side quest
Ah.
right now.
Which
for
one?
animal
The
clothes.
stuffing one? Right? Or a different one?
Yes.
Okay.
By the
Goodbye.
way, Ryder, didn't you say you were going to the Wolves' Den later?
I did say. That's right, Kane. I don't want a cooking contest with
I
you.
told
I
you.
want to
I
fight.
don't want to stand next to
Immediately.
him.
I told
Immediately.
you.
It's bipolar.
gonna
He
hit
is
me.
bipolar. Wow. That was immediately.
Don't
Damn.
scare me when you move your arm.
Yeah.
Right now.
What did I do? Did I do something wrong?
It was like a switch. From
Sarai, why
0
are they
to
laughing?
100 immediately. Holy shit. How?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
But this is it. This is the power of friendship.
It really is. It really is.
What is wrong with you? You look. I'm on this side
trying
quest
so hard
right
not to
now. I
laugh
gotta
too
make
much.
sure this. I gotta make sure this citizen can get to Ishgard. All right? He's really worried. I gotta go help
He's
him.
gone.
And he's gone.
So you,
He's rich. He can get there himself.
so you dropped it.
Well, I think no carriage is running right now because of this weather, but I mean.
Oh, you're there.
You take it. Sack of flesh, okay? I may be
And it went back to 0.
There.
I'm killing.
I can't.
I'm killing Valorant. I'm
Yeah?
going to kill him. I'm going to kill my faction leader.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Good luck.
Why?
What?
Because he's the one who forced me into this party.
We're nowhere near water.
I mean, you could leave at any moment.
I can't. Cause
I mean, you didn't
No, we
have to
can't.
stay.
No, I can't. I literally can't. I'm being forced to do this.
What? I have this mountain called
You can't see the hidden gun behind his head, but it's there, I promise.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Actually, my friend Salia took me on it when I was beginning my journey here.
Sir.
What is he mentioning? An old
I
friend.
think they're covering his mouth as he's trying to monologue and told him to basically shut the fuck up and then walked away.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Like, bye, have a good time.
I'm going to Charlie.
He truly is.
I'll see you all later.
I'm not gonna lie,
See you around.
I'm actually curious what Charlie is like. I would love to go one day.
Once again, it is obviously it's an island. It has
Yeah,
very
From my understanding,
intricate decor.
I need permission to go there, which I don't have.
Well, it is a neutral country. And by neutral, I mean not indifferent as in indolent. As in, the world's problems aren't our own. So it can be rather difficult to get in, especially, say, for adventurers.
From mirroring, I think was the one of the good with Ryder helped.
Is there a way you can do?
Ryder's friends helped.
Is there any way I can get a voucher?
Yeah, on the I think he's part of this, like a couple are part of the Scions. They can help you get in. Like, it's like something.
I don't think the Scions are going to
No, like
basically lend a hand to any.
for instance, who's part of it is just the who's running the whatever building they have. Forgot
The
its name.
Baldessian Annex?
Yes.
You need to be a scholar to really go there. It is an island of scholars. It is an academics. That's what they're all about. Adventurers are a lot more bloodthirsty and involved with the world's problems.
Man.
Basically, if you were to go there, the most we could probably
Thank the
do
12, I'm not bloodthirsty.
is the most we could probably do to, if you would ever actually like to go there, I could possibly pull a few strings and have you work with some of the cleaners.
That could work.
Because of me staying here, you're staying too.
We'll just need to go find something exceedingly rare that they don't have, and, well, use that to go there. You might have to do a couple of jobs for them to go find things. And don't pull off your fucking head. You might have to go there and go do a couple of jobs for them. Don't fucking do it. But that would probably work, and if that's the case, you won't just see Charlian, but also see the Brinthers. It's also an option. Definitely not the lower levels, but some of the upper ones, perhaps.
Well, when everything's over and done with, I wouldn't mind going.
Yeah, I have to go finish up my study, or specifically, I have to go give a couple of presentations. Because I didn't have the chance to do that.
Who knows? People may rob you for us.
You know, this has been an interesting month.
Oh, I agree.
Where'd Ryder go?
Avoid phantoms is still not an easy thing to fight, and not one being as strong as it was. Oh, that's not easy to fight.
Wait towards the wolves den, probably.
Adios, it was nice meeting you. Alright.
Okay.
This man's trustworthy, right? Everyone's saying warrior of light and shit. I don't know what the hell that means.
Yes, he is trustworthy.
This might be a whole gang. I'm about to get robbed by you.
No, we always do our services for the people. I promise you'll be okay.
You know, one time I saw this bomb thing, and this guy was like, I do services for other people. I help. I love helping. He dove onto that bomb creature. It exploded. Someone said, oh no, it's self-destructing or something. And then he was dead.
This is by far the weirdest conversation I'm hearing.
How weird we speaking.
I'll be honest with you, today was a headache.
Fair enough. It might be our cue to leave soon.
Yeah. I'm just getting this weird
I might
itch.
actually go check out Wolf's Den.
I'm debating on it. I'm just getting this weird itch in the back of my mind. It's, something.
What, like you don't trust that guy, or...?
No, just everything that's happened today.
Gotcha.
I just can't put heads or tails on a lot of things that we discussed about.
Got it.